Hey everyone, it's Jenny Garcia, and in this video, I'm gonna give you a tour of my December daily Raskog. This is actually a imitation of the Raskog I got it at Walmart. It's the same price as the original Raskog, but it is a great option if you don't have an IKEA near you. I do prefer the regular IKEA. It's a lot more sturdier, but a simple project like this one works. It's going to be a very long video. I really hope you enjoy it. So sit down, grab a drink, and I hope you enjoy watching it. So before I start looking through the cart with you, I wanted to show you some things that are not yet in the car, or they won't be. Although maybe we'll see how I fit everything. So of course you saw this binder. I got it from Pseudo Calico. It's actually a recipe book. Yesterday I got some of the newer In a Creative Bubble printables and elements pack, they're called, and I got a set of journaling cards, and I print these on my Canon matte paper. I'm gonna have the link below in case you want to check it out. And I cut these with my Cricut Explorer Air 2. So these are better for the Cricut, the print and cut. It's a lot easier to trace. It's just much better. And I have a bunch of things. I'm not going to look through everything with you, but my favorite are these stamps. And what I did with the Cricut Explorer is that I erased this part so it would be like just a plain stamp. Let me see. Well, the original color of this one is not. I change a lot of colors, and I do that with Adobe Photoshop. I have a tutorial in my Instagram TV, my IGTV, so it's really easy to do as long as you have Photoshop, of course. And I printed my favorite ones in a few different sizes, and I am done with all my cutting. I do my cutting in 1 or 3 sittings. This time I did a lot, and I hate dealing with die cutting machines, so I'm happy to be over with that. So Cricut Explorer Air 2, print and cut, matte photo paper from Canon. And then for these, I have 2 different kinds of cardstock. I have the one from American Crafts because I ran out of Coordinations, which is the one that I was using first. There's not much difference. This one is with the American Crafts one, and this is from Coordinations. And you can find these die cuts and a bunch more in the Paper Issues shop. You can also shop there, and they always have a discount going on. You can use one of the design team members' names, or you can use, I think the code is friends, and you get like 20% off or something like that. What I do like about die cutting machines is that you can pick the size. Now these I made with my Silhouette Cameo, the very first one, the old one. I still love it. It's the best one for these kind of thing. And what I do for intricate cuts is that I do 2 passes just in case, and it worked out really well. This is a giant cup. Also, these at least are all from Paper Issues. I have no idea where I got this wonky circle, but then I have a bunch of snowflakes also from Paper Issues. So you have a bunch of different ones. I have different sizes. I also have these stars. These ones, oh, there's so many file cuts. This is from a Harvest Moon. There's one called String Trees, I believe, and you can get the snowflakes with them. I'm not completely sure because my memory is terrible. And granted, I was doing this yesterday. My mind is supposed to be fresh, but it's not. I have a few presents. I cut a few with vellum and it kept ripping, so I wish I could do more with vellum, but it just wasn't worth the headache. And for this one, I use textured cardstock, from Coordinations, and I have a few things like this. And so I'm gonna have to divide these in one of my little either drawers that I will show you soon that are in the cart, or in this. This is from Dollar Tree, and so is this little divided. It's obviously for snacks or something like that, but it holds the embellishments pretty well. So this comes with a lid, but since they are pretty big, I don't think I will be using the lid, but I was thinking about putting the squares here, the circles, labels. I do have a full little drawer of in a creative bubble die cuts and printables. So now let's jump into the fake Raskog cart. So outside the cart I have these you can get at Dollar Tree, and it's just holding a bunch of different holiday shaped buttons and red and green and white. Some ribbon. Oh, here. I have some from Mayards, some from Target, pom-poms, tinsel. So this, I got this from IKEA. And it fits in the fake Raskog. And trying not to make a disaster and make a super long video. I'm just gonna quickly go through the things I have in here. I have these two roller date stamps. This one I don't think it has 17. Yeah, it ends in 2017, which is a bummer, but well. And it's from American Crafts, and this one is from Simple Stories. I also have some stamps, and this one is from the Feed Your Bubble. Oh my god. In a creative bubble, Feed Your Craft collaboration, she designed the holiday kit, and I got it, and I am so excited. And I also got the digital brushes, which is perfect because I made my own paper with that, and I'll show you that soon. This one is a really old one from Frecklephone. And my friend Tina showed me her stash, and she had these, and I'm like, I have those. I could get those too. And it says that it has numbers, so maybe I could staple this in the number. These cards and envelopes came in a little kit I got from Target. It has like a little mailbox that the kids can write letters to Santa too. And my little one loves writing letters to Santa. So the tag, I don't know what that is. This is from an old Frecklephone kit. Oh, and I ripped that. That's not very smart, but yeah. And this is vellum. Some stickers from Target. I loved especially the elves because I have an elf on the shelf, so these stickers are really helpful. Some old stars from Frecklephone. And because I have, these are from older In a Creative Bubble collections, and they are still available in her shop, so you should check them out. So these are mostly from, a bunch of these things are from my stash that I just was looking through it to see what I could add to this holiday kit. A few other things were bought for this, like these 3 Studio Calico sticker sheets. This one I plan to cover the month with a sticker or something like that. I also bought them in red, and someone asked me in my whole video if they were the same weight, and they are the exact, and I just dropped a bunch of things, the exact same material, except this one has printed things on it. So I got red. I got, wait, because from the last Studio Calico, I think it was Black Friday, before Black Friday, they had sales. So I got a few more goodies, but I spent like $10. And these are the color ones, and it comes with 2 sticker sheets. And they had an alphabet grab bag. And I'll show you a few of those. My goodness. Everything is alive. Okay, so these came in one of these and this one. And also 2 more. I think there's a really like a really dark gray, like a slate, and yellow bigger alphas, and it was like for $5, and I thought it was a pretty good deal. And I love these because they have numbers. I wish these had numbers, but I still love the font. I ordered this blue one. I can't remember if these came. No, I think I bought these by themselves. Again, with more numbers. I got these. No numbers, but I love the font, and the color kind of goes with Snow and Cocoa. More alphabet stickers. I love that font and that style with the numbers. And I didn't show you like a closer look to these. A lot of them don't really work for December Daily, but a few do, like For the Record, Remember This, Capture, things like that. And this one says, there's a whole world to see, destination, embrace today. Obviously not for beach people, but you know. These are really old from my stash from Studio Calico. Ancient from October Afternoon, which I miss, and I always say it, but I do miss them so much. These are really old from my stash. They're Studio Calico, and I have more numbers. While I was looking through my stash, I found them, and I was so happy. This in pink and red, and these go really well with the In a Creative Bubble products and printables. These are from Valentine's Day from Target. More Studio Calico Alphas. October Afternoon, Studio Calico. From my stash, Studio Calico. And these. And these ancient ones from Carpe Diem, from the Carpe Diem collection, from Simple Stories. So that is the stickers. That's for this side. And I also have, I printed a few of their journaling cards, like super big, so I can do a 6x8. And I can put it, this one I did it wrong. I can't remember what I did, but I still liked it. It kind of looks like a traveler's notebook size. So, and I like different size pages in my album, so I thought it could be really cool to just add this. And I could either add a photo or some journaling or a little bit of both. So I'm going to put that in a page protector before I bend them like I was already doing. And I also have these 3x8s. These are from an older collection. This is a tag that I made. Huge. I love to change the colors from the printables. So let me see if I can find, I think, oh, the tree. I can't remember which one was the original, but these I got different options, and I was afraid that my album was going to look similar than it looked last year, and I hope that's not the case. Oh, these two colors different. I like the 3x8 format, but I couldn't use 3x8 album. Like even with my 6x8s, they end up super chunky, so I can't imagine. I would have to use like 3x8s. Okay, this one has a few less things, and these are just circles from God, I was making some cuts for my albums for the cover, so I got some circles out. These are just plain, but maybe I can stamp on them or something. I have these other ones from Pseudo Calico. I got Becky Higgins holiday kit, and I am very disappointed. The quality of the cards has gone incredibly down, and these are not that pretty, but I just figured that maybe I'll have them around. Some tree trim, some deer clips, clear tabs, and these ancient Jelly Bean alphas. Okay, now from here, I've used these numbers a lot. I don't know if I'm going to use them this year again, but just in case, I have them here. These also very ancient. These are from Pink Fresh Studio, and I still have about half of them. I can use them. These are from Target from last year. Some old tags from my stash. Enamel dots. And I got these tags this year at Target. And these are more ancient things. A little envelope. Other envelopes and tabs. These numbers I've had for forever in my stash, and I kind of forgot about them. But when I was looking through my red embellishment drawer, I found them. These green tags. These are old from Freckle Fawn. I have a bunch of those. I really like them. These are from Pretty Little Studio, and they are my absolute favorite. I'm really happy. This, oh, I didn't notice this was broken. Maybe I can like glue it together. But I do like the December and the tree and some snowflakes. These are from old kits. I'm sorry I'm cleaning out between, you know, little spaces, but I just don't want to have a gigantic mess when I'm done. But I'll edit that out so you don't have to suffer through it. So Tim Holtz labels and tabs. A bag, I have no idea where I got it. Old Freckle Fawn stickers. Maggie Holmes trim. Bella Boulevard stars. Hearts. Chimel, I only have a few left, so it would be great if I could finish that. A pocket. I have no idea where this came from, where it was, but I was thinking maybe I could decorate it and slide a tag. No idea what I'm going to do with this. And these little words are from the Christmas Joy collection from Pretty Little Studio by Marian Perez. And these are a staple in everything. They're the perfect size and font, so I love them. These are all from Simple Stories, and I just have a few left that I haven't used. Some Pretty Little Studio things from my stash. Some things I want to finish. These are really old, but they still work perfect. This is from Home for Christmas. It's still type, but is in different colors. I think this one is from Tinseltown or Holly Jolly. I'm not sure, but so it works. I only have 2 of these tagged left, and I love these. I'm so sad because I love to do little layouts in them. They're huge. They're size 10. I have no idea what that means. I think they're like I don't know, like 4x8 or something. Oh, it's right here. Like, just read. 4 1/8 by 8.5. So perfect size. And I got some snow and cocoa things from Tuesday morning. And I also got their digital collection, and I was cutting a lot. So you're gonna see that too. So it comes with 12 frames. Frames. I don't know why I say trims. And these baggies, I can add ephemera in there, layouts, extra photos. Okay, here. More snow and cocoa ephemera. And this one's packed. It says 40. Most of them must be big. These, I cannot resist these. They're so cute, and can't wait to make a little pocket with that. Old Ellie Studio pebbles, and I love puffy stickers, so I was happy to find those. These are from Target last year. They are in the cards. They were in the cards section. I'm going to Target today. I should check to see. I don't need anything else. I don't need to check. You know what? Just, it's Target. I'm gonna get distracted. And these are Merry Days. I love this collection, but the colors were a little bit dark for me, especially, you know, with my kids dressing up in like super bright colors and pink. So I thought that these look pretty good if they're just a little hint, but I can't use the whole papers. And these are the red that don't have any words on them. Oh, look, these do. So I got the first, when I got the album, I got some of these, and then I got more. And this is also from Merry Days, and I got this a long time ago. And maybe I can use my Sissic Big Shot to cut something out of those gold sheets. But it's like a tag kit. Yeah, it's a tag kit. These are really old, from Fancy Pants Design, and they're like library pockets. And really cute colors too. Some Ellie Studio pieces. Oh, this I have to cut and put with the in a creative bubble pile. This is super old from Authentique. The other part from the Ellie Studio kit. I mean, no, sheet. Okay, and on the front, I have some of the handmade embellishments that I've made. Some things that I think might work. Not necessarily, but maybe. And I have a video of this if you're interested in watching that. And what is this? Oh, another Ellie Studio piece. I'm going to leave it in the front. So on the left, I have all of these are from In a Creative Bubble, and a bunch of them are either from her and in the new collection. But I also, since I also got the Feed Your Craft kit, I received a digital version. So, and I love this. I am so not Yeti for the holidays, but this is cute. And I can maybe put like a number in there. And have a bunch of leftover from last year too. And these I also print with the matte paper, but be careful with what kind of pen you use to write your journaling if you use your handwritten journaling, because sometimes the material of the paper kind of ruins the pens. So try to use rollerball or something else. I don't have that many. Come on, I don't have that many 4x6 cards, which sucks. But I do have a few. Although normally for 4x6 cards, I put my that's where I put my photos. And these are from that kit, from the value kit from Becky Higgins. And these last two are from Studio Calico. They're pretty neutral, so I thought that they might work. Let me put here I have a mix. Let's start with Studio Calico. They're just colors that work and things that are pretty basic. That 12 would go great for day 12, but I'm gonna forget. I should put them in the album. I don't do foundation pages, but maybe if I see it. And also there's a 4. These are from, wait, okay, these are from Freckle Fawn from last year and years before. And also throughout the year I have another few. And there was, where is the sweater? Because I love that journaling card, but I already used it last year, so I don't know if I want to repeat that. Oh, this one that says Stay Cozy. I love that card, but I don't know if I want to repeat something I already did. These are from Pretty Little Studio. There's a bunch mixed up in there. Tinseltown. There's some from that are just foiled. Holly Jolly. Even this is just the packaging, but it works so well. I love that font, and I can just cover that there. And these are random. I have a bunch here. I have a few that are printed. I have some from Fancy Pants. So the first ones are Fancy Pants designs. And these ones are from the, you hear that flimsiness? Look, not happy. Is there something that I like, that I did like this elf for my elf? Is there something that I like from the Studio Calico cards? Is that they're really sturdy. At least last time I bought them, they were really nice. So that's part of the top. Also on the top I have these papers. These were made by me using the digital brushes from Feed Your Craft. And I just printed them, and I really love how they turn out. Let me give you a little close up. This one's my favorite. Turn out so pretty, and I love this one too. I only made a few. I was planning to do more, but I'll live with what I have. And these are from Snow and Cocoa, and as I said, I bought the digital collection, and I again was planning to print more, but figured that if this is not enough, then I'll just print more, but I don't think that will be the case. I printed my favorite a few times, and I changed the color in these two, also with Photoshop. So I just used the paint bucket to drop color in the bubble words. I love this one. Snowflakes. And I changed the color in this one. No, I think this is the original, and this is the one I changed. And I also have one of the longer die cuts in here. And I cut a bunch, and I'm not gonna go through the whole little drawers of die cuts because we'll be here until tomorrow. And I need to start on this now. Okay, and I can cut these out with a Sussex die, the nesting dies. And here I just have a bunch of scraps. So if I have to like punch a circle or something like that, this is gonna be where I'm gonna look for. Also here I'm gonna put my scraps, and I have a snowflake die cut. And I think this one is from Freckle Fawn too, or it could be the Cot Shop. I'm not sure. Get in there. What are you doing? Okay. So, in a creative bubble / Feed Your Craft, and Snow and Cocoa extras. And this is the Nina paper. And I want to show you, oh, here it is. You can compare the quality of the prints. This one is washed out and it's kind of faded. And that's the paper that the lady from In a Creative Bubble recommended, but I really don't like it. It's better to journal though, so, and it's a good inexpensive option. It's of course it's cheaper than the matte paper from Canon. And this is the Canon paper. Look how bright it is. But the Canon paper is just $5 for 50 sheets, so I don't think it's that bad. These, I thought it would work. Then I got a bunch of these vinyl sheets from Target. And I cut some numbers. You can't see them, but I was thinking of using them in my layouts. You can't see them, but it's kind of a pain in the butt to cut this thing. Maybe if I use that weeder thing. Yeah, maybe there you can see the 0. Well, never mind. You can't imagine it. That's also kind of good. And I have these from Snow and Cocoa that I got from Tuesday Morning a few months ago, and all of this was in the top compartment of the fake Raskog that I got at Walmart. So let's go move on to the second one. So these are the things in my second part, and they're, most of them, unless I tell you, they're all from my stash and my alpha drawer. Really like this font. These are so old. Love these. I think I got these two in my last haul. And I got these at Target recently. And these numbers, which are amazing. And please, let's do more of this. American Crafts, numbers, numbers, numbers. Because they're so neglected. This is the washi that I chose. Of course, you remember this one from the Snow and Cocoa collection. I'm going to go closer so I don't pull this. Okay, so these are from my stash. They are numbers. And I have like a bunch here, and Danny sent me some. I wanted to go to Michael's and check out if I could find this roll with the Santas, because the PJs that I ordered for the 24th for the whole family kind of have that pattern, so I fell in love with it. So she was awesome enough to send me those. And I have a bunch from Freckle Fawn, Target. This is great paper. Really old ones. I can't even remember. This one, I think it's from Simple Stories. This one's from Studio Calico, and this one with the words too. And I got this little basket at IKEA. Here I just have a few things, and honestly I'm just going to move these golden things to my snack tray slash December daily tray, because they're just taking a bunch of space. And these are ancient things, like from years and years, probably even before I did December daily, but they are too cute, so I can't part with them. These are from Bella Boulevard, from an older collection, and I use a lot of this pack. I can't believe so much survived. Oh, by gosh, by golly, it's cold. And this is just a piece of a sticker that I thought that I could put something in the middle. And then I have these drawers, and this thing is from Dollar Tree, and these are from Dollar Tree too. They're stackable, and I have 6 on top. But be very careful, because even though they are stackable, I don't know, if you smack them accidentally, everything's gonna fly off. So my first drawer is a bunch of Inner Creative Bubble die cuts in different sizes. Like I said, I love her stuff, and you can switch the colors. This one switched because I wanted to match my elf. Has labels too, and I'm not going to show you all of them, but let me see. Another train ticket. And that's what I want to divide. I have so many little ones and circles and tags that I have no idea how it all fits in here. Oh, and I jinxed it, and now it doesn't fit. Okay, wiggle, wiggle, get in there. So yeah, just $1 for each drawer. These ones are from Kat Martin, and she's so, oh god, that was terrible, sorry. She's so flipping talented. I would love it if she made journaling cards to match these, or pattern papers. That would be so cool. And I think these are still in her shop. I'm gonna try to remember to link her shop in the bottom. Look at that. And it also works well for people that don't really have geez, what do you call that? Winter. Ugh, I hate winter so much I even forgot the name. So cute. So yeah. Oh, let me show you one more because I do love Mrs. Claus. And again, since these are digital, you can pick the color. And the cool thing is that with her file, she said she also has like a shadow feature that you can use especially for silhouette makers, because all you gotta do is line them up and then they fit together perfectly. I freaking love that. More die cuts, and in here I have my numbers. Yes, and I got these numbers. They are an old die cut file from Pretty Little Studio, and I love these. So I cut them in white, I have them in blue, and I also have them in vellum, which was a pain to cut, and they kept ripping. Otherwise I would have a lot more. So yeah, my numbers are there. I don't know why that tag is there, but yeah, it's there too. Oh, I have this little Viewmaster die cut. And these three are Snow and Cocoa. I just have them divided by really big. Just to show you a few. And then I have smaller words and shapes that I can use to layer, like little word stickers. I'm sorry, that noise. Sorry for that. Okay, so here I have the little words and basic shapes like snowflakes, and I have stars too. I just saw a star. Now I can see it. But more words. Tiny snowflakes. Here is the star. Things that I can layer: banners, labels, or stars. And this one is like medium cuts. Again, sorry for that. I'm pretty sure, oh god, people are gonna hate me. But and they print so well. They print like the real thing. So in case you're wondering, just use good paper. I have a Canon Pixma MX90, I believe. Not either 922. MX 922. And I'll have a link below too. So that's the second shelf. So for my last shelf, I have this Feed Your Craft kit, and also came with the stamp that I showed you earlier. Oh, it doesn't have the picture in the back, but it has these little numbers, which I absolutely love. I do wish that they would include these as a digital, either with the kit or without the kit. I would have bought them. They're really cute, and they have these puffy stickers, and you know me and puffy stickers. And this is the kit. I do reprinted a few of the cards, especially my favorite ones. I love the cardstock they use for these. It's like shiny, but not like slippery. Like you can stamp on it and it probably won't smear. I don't think so. It's like a semi-gloss maybe, but not really. Okay. Oh, this is good cardstock. I can't flip it as easy. I made a version of this and I didn't print it. And this one too. I forgot to print a few papers from this, but I don't mind printing. What I really mind, is cutting. So, and I love this one. I have no idea how I'm going to use it, but I know that I'm going to use it. And I love this paper too, so I might print a few more things now that I think about it, because the kit, it is really pretty. Okay, this is just things from my stash. I got these organizer from Dollar Tree, and I use my cork and I cut a bunch of numbers. I have some things that a few of these are already made like this. This one is from Freckle Fawn, but a few of them are stamped, if I can grab it. I don't know if that's focusing. And of course I got a bunch of wood veneers, some stickers. What I do not have, it's acrylics and resins or anything like that. So I order from the Black Friday sale, I ordered some things from Ellie's Studio, and I order a few acrylics that I really needed, because I really don't have any. And I tried to cut these, but it's an adhesive cork and the backing peel, so I just put them in a little baggie. These starts a tag. This has the tag in frame, the number 2. These are arrows. Now tag, maybe I can put a number and some twine over here. Danny made me this shaker pocket, and I love it. It has a giant sequin. I love giant sequins. Those are just punch things, so I don't waste a piece of cardstock. So cork, some wood veneers. I could put a number in here maybe. This frames. And this last one, I'm really proud of myself for punching and like cutting and stamping. And this one is from the In a Creative Bubble stamp set that I show you, and this one is from the Freckle Fawn. Let me show you. So, and I love how they turn out. This is more of this one. bigger sizes. These two coffee cups are from Sweet Stamp Shop. Be of Good Cheer. I think that one is from here too. Yep. This one I have to fussy cut. Not a fan of fussy cutting. I'm not good at it. These little ones are from the Freckle Font stamp set. And this stamp set is like ancient, so you're not gonna find it. My Favorite Moment with You, and that's from another old Freckle Font stamp, but it's not holiday one. This one I tried with a Heidi Swap stamp, and let me show you the stamp set. It's not the indentation is not deep enough to create a crisp, nice impressions. They're the memory planner ones, and I'm really picky with stamps. That's what whenever I find a company that I like, I use a bunch of their stuff. Speaking of which, this is from Ali's Studio. And I want to make a hot mess here. A tiny present, I think, from that Heidi Swap set. A snowflake from this one. And I tried to stamp in red, but it wouldn't really show. Just a bummer, because in my head it looked amazing, and then I did it and I was like, oh no, this is crap. So I went overboard with those. And next we have my shaker mixes, and if you haven't seen my video of me making these and you want to give them a try, I'll put the link in the cards. This one's my favorite, the candy cane one. And so I have the traditional, in case you missed the video, the candy cane. This is just some extra snowflakes that I had around. Then I had the Winter Wonderland one, which I have a really cool plan for this one. And these three are Snow and Cocoa, and these two are different ones. This one is more of this one. And it's kind of hard to show it, especially with these little bottles and the glare. And these were just extra. This bowl is from a thrift store. And last but not least is my Pretty Little Studio stash. And I still have in my, oh, this doesn't go here, in my cart, the Glitter and Ice collection. But I have so many things that I'm still debating. I'm going to show you a few of these. I'm not going to get everything out because it's a really, oh, I could flip papers. And in here I have two collections. I have Christmas Joy and I have Holly Jolly. So on this side is Holly Jolly, and I love Pretty Little Studio, Vellum, and transparencies, the clear overlays. My goodness, let me show. And I love this one. I have a plan for that one already, and I wish I got more of those. So this is one of my favorite collections ever. And on the other side, I have Christmas Joy. Get in there. I love this pattern. Okay, so there's two right here. And I'm sorry about the crinkling. And here I have some of Winter Joy and Home for the Holidays, Merry and Bright. I don't use too many flare buttons because they're quite bulky. This is from Tinsel Town. I still have a bunch of embellishments from that collection. Love these, I could use them. These are perfect to layer. Of course, I need labels. And stickers. These are like, what do they call them? Stencil cards. You can see patterns in the back. I can put paper behind them or do a shaker pocket. Some tags. I love this one. And this one, I have two of these. I have this one is from Winter Joy, and it's like a candy stripe, and this one is Little Houses. It's from Home for Christmas, and I have another few Home for Christmas and Winter Joy items. I love this little tree pattern. Okay, so that's the papers, and in here I have, oh my god, this video is so long, and I am so sorry. So, journaling cards, some house die cuts, vintage die cuts. If you're into that vintage type, Pretty Little Studio has a bunch of die cuts perfect for that vibe. I love these. This was a freebie. Leftover die cuts, bigger Santa die cuts, some labels, numbers. And these two are from Christmas Joy. Here I just have the cut aparts and die cuts, extra die cuts. I love these also for the vintage Santa vibe. More word die cuts, washi, clear tags, and I love these. Cut aparts. More because I didn't have enough, you know. I already have 3. These are perfect. And okay, this is a 4x6 paper pack, and I love using those for title cards, or you can cut them in 2 and make 2 3x4s. These are really cute. I feel like, there you go. I don't think, this is from Holly Jolly, I don't think that collection is available anymore, but you can find similar things. So that is my whole Raskog car December daily thing. If I missed something, leave a question below and I'll answer back as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching. If you saw the whole thing, you're a champ. Thank you so much. Have an awesome day. Bye.